Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. I did promise you a few months ago that I will make a few videos regarding kitchen installation procedure. In this video I will show you how I'm going to install an integrated dishwasher into this kitchen. Even if we have a few different types of dishwashers, I will say the basic will remain the same. There might be things that are slightly different, but the basics are the same. So the first thing that we have to do is to unpack the dishwasher. As you can see on these images, this dishwasher has a recess at the bottom, and I think most of the dishwasher will have this recess at the bottom. So if you have to run any cables or any pipes that will be crossing behind the dishwasher, they will have to be on a low level, like you see that we have one pipe running across the wall. At this point we want to take all the bags from inside the dishwasher or outside the dishwasher and check the instructions. First thing that we have to know when we come to install a dishwasher is, and I think this will work for the washing machine as well, is that we need to elevate it from the floor. So I will use these timbers. Some of the kitchen manufacturer will send you this kind of timbers to place them underneath the dishwasher. So basically we are trying to elevate the dishwasher to sit higher up, and basically the wardrobe will just sit above the dishwasher. I will explain that as we go along. Okay, so we are placing these two pieces of timber on the floor, and we'll try to make them as level as possible, and then we'll put the dishwasher on top of them and we'll see what's the difference and how much we'll have to raise the dishwasher. We are trying to have the dishwasher literally just under the worktop because it does have these seals. So you see the seal at the top, basically the worktop will have to sit on that seal. So when you open the dishwasher there will be no steam going under the worktop. Even if the worktop will have to be sealed under the dishwasher with either oil in our case, or a piece of paper that is waterproof, or plastic, um, that seal is still have to obviously hold the steam from going under the worktop. Okay, so now I'm just going to place the dishwasher on top of those two timbers, and I will see what's the difference, and if I have to add any more timber or just raise the legs, I will do it after. Okay, the dishwasher is on the timbers, but we still have about 2.5 centimeters to go up. We want to make sure that the door will fit, and the dishwasher goes back all the way that we need, which we're good. We just have to get something and place on those two timbers to raise the level a bit more. So this is the timber that comes in the packing. So basically when they pack in the dishwasher, they're putting these two timbers to avoid damages in transportation. So we always keep them because we always need them. As they work, the dishwashers will have three legs, two at the front and one at the back. So you also will need one of these timbers to go in the middle for the back leg. You don't want that back leg to fully open, because the more it opens will be less stable and so on. Okay, so we added the other two pieces of timber on top of the old ones, and we will try to bring this a bit inner, because the legs on the dishwasher are not on the side, are like slightly in, couple of centimeters in. In this case, if you wonder why we haven't put just one piece of timber across the front, because we obviously don't have legs at the back, is because I find this way a lot more easier. If you just put a piece of timber at the front, the back will obviously be lower, and the dishwasher won't stay straight, and will make your life a lot more harder when it comes to level it. So I found that it works better to have it like this on two pieces of timber, and at least is straight, and then when you come to do the final adjustment, obviously it will be a lot more easier. If someone is wondering if those two pieces of timbers are a good idea to be under the dishwasher, just if they wonder, if the dishwasher will be shaking or anything like that. That's not the case. Some of the manufacturers, like I said, they will send you these timbers to have them underneath. Don't forget the dishwasher will get secured in the left hand side and in the right hand side on the carcasses, plus some of them will also get secured at the top. They will get secured in the worktop, obviously if the worktop is made from wood. So don't worry about that. Put the timbers there, put them as level as possible. Make sure they obviously are not shaking and they are stable, and you will never have problems. And when you're putting these timbers under, just make sure that these timbers are not exceeding the legs of the unit. So basically make sure that they are not sticking out, because then you will have to cut them down when you put the plinth. If you have a multi-tool, that's not a problem. You can cut them after with a multi-tool if you can't put the plinth on the bottom of the units. Okay, so the dishwasher is on, and I will show you now how to adjust the legs. In the middle of the dishwasher you can see two arrows pointing up and down, and you can see a screwdriver there. You will put a screwdriver there in the middle, and this way you will adjust the middle leg, which is located at the back in the middle. The other two, you can see them at the front, and you can adjust them by using a adjustable spanner or a pair of grips. Okay, so I will use a pair of grips to adjust the legs. Yeah, you just put it there and turn, obviously clockwise if you need to higher up the dishwasher, or anti-clockwise if you need to lower it. I try with the screwdriver. Some of them works with the screwdriver, but not this one. You will have to use either a spanner or a pair of grips and just catch one by one and turn it. So after we're happy with the adjustment and the dishwasher is nice and straight and level in both ways, so basically vertically and horizontally, we just move on to attach the door on. I always like to attach the door on all the appliances, I mean in all the dishwashers and all the washing machines that I am installing and they are integrated. I always like to have the door on, just because it's a lot more easier to align this with the units. And imagine if you put the units together and then you have to slide this dishwasher in, and you off by 2 mil or 3 mil or something like that, you twist it, or the wall is crooked, you might have problems in lining this up. So using these 10 plates, it does show you where to drill and how to drill. In this case we have to use a 2 mm drill bit. You see you have the arrow pointing the top of the door. We're just placing the 10 plate. Usually the 10 plates are a couple of millimeters smaller than the door in terms of width. So we would like to kind of like centralize that, and then we're just going to drill the holes that they show in here to drill. At this point we're also going to install the handle, because once that the door is on, it's installed on the dishwasher, we don't want to take it back down and install the handle and so on. So we're just going to install the handle as we go now. So this is how the door looks like with the brackets installed. You see there is next to the hole for the hinge. This particular manufacturer has his obviously all the doors for the integrated appliances have the cap holes for the cap hinges already drilled. Sometimes that will interfere with your brackets. This is not the case. Some of the manufacturer will have plain doors, so that will be a lot more better than this one. But luckily this time we wasn't affected about that cap hinge hole. Okay, so now we're having the handle on the door. We put the level on, we put the door on, and we are going to put these two doors together nice and easily. And when we happy with the level, we just grab them both. We're just gonna open them both, make sure they are not moving, and then we can put the screws in to secure them together. This is one of the reasons that I like to do this before. So I like to install the door on the dishwasher on an early stage. Imagine if you will have the units on and the worktop on. this won't be possible. So you will be a bit struggling to do this. I'm not saying that will be impossible. It will definitely be possible, but it will take a lot more time. So this way, I find it to be the easiest way to do. Once that, like I said, is nice and level, we grab them both, we open the doors together, we place the screws, and that's it, job done. Yeah, you can see here we grab them together, nice and easy. Make sure they don't move, and we remove the screws that are provided with the dishwasher. You can see the holes on the back of the dishwasher door, so you know what screws to remove. And then you just place these stainless steel screws that have been supplied with the dishwasher, and nice and easily secure the door on. As easy as that. So now we can go ahead and install all the screws that have been supplied with the dishwashers. They are normally 6 screws, so we'll do 3 on either side of the dishwasher. After this, I'm just gonna go ahead and secure the dishwasher onto the right hand side into the end panel. I'm just holding the dishwasher so it doesn't move. Just make sure it's in the location that we want. Obviously, if it's aligned and if it's level, it shouldn't move, but it will be a good practice to hold it when you open the door. Then you just have to check and make sure the gap and everything is okay, and tighten it either a bit more or a bit less, or adding a packer, whatever you need to kind of like have a nice gap. Because sometime when you screw it too tight, you will find that the dishwasher will get pulled towards the um, end panel. So if you want to stop that and you want to have a nice gap that is 2 or 3 millimeters, you might have to place a packer in between. Let me show you now what I mean about the packer. Yeah, so this is a 3 millimeter packer that I place in between the dishwasher and the carcass that goes on the left, the sink unit. So that's give me a nice and level 3 millimeter gap all around, so top to bottom. So now obviously by doing that, I know that my dishwasher is nice and level, the door is nice and level, I have a very nice gap on the right hand side. Now obviously I put this unit on the left, and I can create the same kind of gap, because what it is, in this unit you will have 2 doors here. So you'll have a door that goes next to the dishwasher door. So basically that door can be adjusted just in case you are a tiny bit off somewhere. That door can be adjusted either in or out or left or right, so you can obviously make up the difference. The dishwasher door instead, it will be very difficult to adjust that once that is in place and is secured to the dishwasher. I mean, you can obviously redo the dishwasher, but that's mean going to the legs and try to do something that to adjust the door will obviously take the dishwasher out of level. So this way I like it better. I think it's a better idea, and I like it because now I can put this cabinet in, and I can make sure that when I will place the doors on this cabinet will be nice and level with the dishwasher door. Okay, so I think this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too complicated, but if there's anyone that did not understand something, you can drop me a comment and I will be more than happy to respond to that. One more thing, make sure you don't place any kind of screws anywhere that won't be able to be reached after you have the worktop in the position, because then if you have to change the dishwasher you will have problems. So I hope this was clear. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.